Hi, good afternoon. It's Ejaz Akram from London, and we are doing long-term relationship series, and today is chemistry and relationship. You will learn that surprising facts and all these things. We got Paulina with us from Poland. Yes, Paulina.
Good afternoon. Good afternoon from Poland. Yes, today another topic about relationship. From all these topics, we decided to present about long-term relationship. So yes, today chemistry.
Yes, you want to say before?
I can start. It's quite short topic, but I have some points, some thoughts about chemistry. So I can
Uh,
start when you. We can add something. Maybe I will start from such a poetical, maybe description how to name the chemistry. So you can name it like silent dialogue of non-verbal signs. You can name like everything that is beyond any words you wish to say, but you feel the attraction. Is intense feeling of connection is like the spark truly present between the two of you. It's energetic connection. And some indicators of this chemistry are body language cues like this butterflies in your stomach, like rapid heart rate, smiling, like prolonged eye contact
mm,
between two of you. And how does it reveal? It's strange because you just feel this attraction, but no, for this life we should describe briefly how to reveal. So you can know about this thanks to some elements that give the sense of intimacy and commitment. About intimacy, it was last time, the previous lives. And in this intimacy and commitment, we are like unable to control. I mean, like the sense, the smell of the other person. It's not about any perfumes. It's about pheromones that it's for you like so attractive. In this chemistry, another indicator like sound of the voice, the way they move, the physical attractiveness, of course. Generally, body sends a lot of subliminal messages. So sometimes you even don't realize why you feel so attracted to this person, but body knows better. And what is maybe not strange, but also good to know that when we have this chemistry and feelings, there is something like lack of control. It's not about an not behaving properly, but it's about lack of control over your feelings. So whenever you are preparing yourself for the meeting, after making some appointment, you feel like a bit nervous, a bit stressed, you feel some tension. And here even age doesn't matter. It can happen to young people, first dating, and even in aged people. So it's typical chemistry. So you can't feel control over your feelings. It just happens. And you feel just like in love. Some people can feel this instant connection from the first date, first meetings. Some can feel this fire in belly, and the connection could even defy reason. Sometimes no, this person is not for me. You use your logical mind, but you feel this attraction and what to do, like as something draws you to this person like a magnet. It's very very strong, strong because of this biological process caused by neurotransmitter. So here we have dopamine, this feel good hormone, and serotonin, the mood regulator. But it's not the topic about hormones. I am not so wise, and I am not in this profession to talk about hormones. In this chemistry, if there's a spark between two people, you feel like home. You feel peace in your heart. You feel so good, so trusted. And you feel like being understood, being noticed, being important, being loved, being noticed, being heard. No need to explain yourself, and it's so innate. So it's beautiful. Science as well. And there are three signs of chemistry in relationship. This first is physical attraction, physical or sexual attraction. And this is what first comes to people's mind when we talk, mention about chemistry. It's passion that stems from finding the other person so attractive. And the sexual chemistry, as I mentioned before, is influenced by a large part by pheromones, this chemical signal. So the first is this physical attraction, sexual attraction. The second one is intellectual chemistry. So this type of chemistry comes down to communication. And two people in this intellectual chemistry, this mental chemistry, they feel like peers, so good, and the conversation you have with such person stimulates you. You feel uplifted. You are energized. You feel so good, motivated, much more alive. So it's about this and emotional connection as the third. Sign when people understood each other and understood others' needs, wants, and then they form a strong emotional connection. So all these types are very important, but according to some experts, this emotional chemistry is like the most significant for enduring long-term relationship. So it's also the key for good chemistry, but as well for long-term relationship. But I want to add, I will be not talking long, so slowly finishing. But when I was thinking about this talking, I was thinking about something that some people can mix with chemistry, like compatibility, because it's a bit similar. Chemistry, yes, you are attracted by some person, and in compatibility we have like something similar, like missing puzzle, but it's not the same, and there is differences between chemistry and compatibility, but both are very fundamental, essential for building good long-term relationship. But unfortunately they don't go hand by hand in life, because some people can have great chemistry but poor compatibility, and in vice versa. Compatibility can include more logical considerations like age, race, religion, academic achievement. So it's good to know about chemistry and compatibility, because those who seem compatible not always feel chemistry with one another. Maybe I observed, at least here, some seasonable love, 2 month holiday, summer, huge love, chemistry, fire. But with time, it appeared that people are not able to build life together, to prolong this relationship because of lack of this compatibility. Fire at the beginning, but with time, how to create even this emotional bond with time when lack of compatibility. So when people are incompatible, it will affect chemistry for sure. True chemistry doesn't increase over time, but true love increases over time. And I'm sure that people are able to develop skills to hone, to improve the chemistry together over time. It's absolutely for everyone to work on, just to know. And because I mentioned about emotional chemistry, according to some experts, as the most important. So here is the key in order to protect the chemistry in life. In order to preserve the chemistry, you need to do emotional work together. So here we start from emotional work. And last to my thoughts on this topic, important thing to remember about chemistry, that looking inward is as much important than looking outward. I mean that self-care is really important for cultivating chemistry. So
Mm,
your relationship with your partner can only be as strong as your relationship with yourself. So here's also the key.
mm.
And from my part, enough. So you can now add your observation research. I'm all your ears as well now.
Okay, that as you were saying about chemicals, there are chemicals as well, but we will discuss later on that. It's surprising facts about this as well. We will discuss later on. But here I will mention some signs of physical, I mean, chemistry in a relationship. That is, number one is instant fascination. All those people who are listening live our program, they can, if they don't understand any point, they can ask question online. Under the video, you can ask the question. We will discuss that in detail. So number one is instant fascination. Number two is body language. Number three, intense eye contact. Number four, flirting. Number five, always smiling. When there is a chemistry, people always smile. And number six, then noticing small things. I mean, little bit changing. Even someone change their dress color or something, what color they like. And number seven, losing track of time. Losing track of time. Number eight is tension. Number nine, getting closer to each other. Number 10, not paying attention to people around you. Number 11 is pheromones. That is some kind of chemicals. If we will discuss about the chemical at the end. Number 12 is enjoying comfortable silence. 13, experiencing butterflies, as you mentioned, at the whole damn zoo. Number 14 is looking forward to meeting again. Number 15 is having playful banters. 16, teasing each other. 17, the anticipation. And then there are, as Paulina was saying about, there are ways to improve it. So there are 7 ways who psychologists suggest to improve the chemistry in a relationship. If you people need to know, you can contact with us. Yes, Paulina, if you want to add anything, or you want me to discuss about the chemicals a little bit.
About chemicals, I am not good at this topic, but yes, you add this bantering, teasing. It's as well visible between people, such joking and smiling. Yes, because even hard to control the smiling. Whenever you see the person, you feel attracted. What can I add? No, here has nothing to add. Just to be aware about the signals, but as well to be wise, because as I told, it can be seasonable, like chemistry strong, but you need to think wisely about the future. It was, it was chemistry. It was the strong. I don't know how to name indicator ages ago for our for old generation just to survive. So we were looking, I mean women, for a strong man. So we were looking at the physical body, muscle, and the same for guys. The women with well shapely hips, healthy hair. It was the signal she is a good person with healthy skin, eyes, everything to be a mom. So it was like in
Oh.
the nature in the past. Now we don't need to look at the muscle. No need to survive. Another,
Mm.
but it somehow still exists in our body, in our veins, but now we can think differently and we are wiser because of the knowledge. So But at the beginning, it was to survive. Yes, we are looking for strong, muscled guys, and you guys were looking for healthy woman to be a good mom of many kids.
Brilliant, brilliant, brilliant. I really appreciate that what you said.
Nothing new.
No, no, this is very important stuff which you said, because people normally they see that how other person look in a sexy way or in attraction way, but when you mention these things, how healthy that can be a mother, that is a different way, and that is the real way. I believe it, and I strongly support you for this. That everyone should look like this. How good she can be mother, and the woman should see the how good that person can be a father when starting a
Yes, and it's
family.
the same. It's the same with a smiling. When you see a smiling woman, a smiling guy, you have your insight. Yeah, it's a positive person. It could be good life together with such person who is positive. At the beginning, this years, ages ago, it was just to survive. Yes, to have strong genes, to have strong family, kids. Now we can add something. Not to survive, no need to survive. It's okay now, but sometimes we have some expectations, even through the prism of our family, of fathers, mothers. So we can as well feel attracted to a person who can be similar to our dad. So now we can be aware of these symptoms that such guy, woman can be similar to your mom, to your father, in this way. And you can find a great person in among guys who are bald, even fatty, not sporty, not so strong, but intellectual, strong, resourceful, other things. So it's good to know. Not to look. There's the saying, "Don't judge the book over the cover." Yeah.
Yeah, that's compulsory.
So now in nowadays, it's worth it to add that not, of course, it's our duty to take care of our health and look and not to be neglected in life, but it's not like ages ago. No need to survive now. We need something different than the previous generations.
Brilliant. That was something different which you pointed out today. It is really appreciated. And when we talk about some kind of chemicals which I was discussing, that oxytocin, often referred to as the love hormone, is released in the brain during physical touch, leading to feeling of bonding and attachment. When that's a physical chemistry, then that oxytocin release, which is happiness hormone. The chemical, there is another one, it's a phenylethylamine, something very difficult, is present in the brain during early stages of romantic attraction, causing feeling of euphoria and excitement. The stress hormones, cortisol, there is a negative effects as well on human bodies. If there is a cortisol, or can negatively impact on relationship by increasing feeling of anxiety and mistrust. When these things started, negative things, then it is causing people like negative effect on a relationship. Yes, Paulina, you can continue.
But cortisol in some amount is good for us to even to survive, to have energy to fight, to have energy to change something. I only wanted to add, according to this, my last words about this the previous generations, no need to survive. Um, and now I have forgotten what, what I wanted to say. My God, Alzheimer. Yes, because in ages ago it was natural selection. So everyone who was weaker, not built properly, skinny, fatty, it was natural selection. Now it's not like that. So we can choose our partner among everyone, even not so sporty, not so fit, but with absolutely quite another skills, talents, ability. So because not natural selection like it was in the previous ages. This I wanted to add. Alzheimer. So I'm a good candidate for be a good healthy mom for kids with Alzheimer.
That's brilliant.
game is over. Yes.
So that all these things which we discussed today, and if anyone, any hormones which was that I was saying, uh, uh, like who make like people feel a little bit dozy, that was a pheromones. Pheromones are chemicals that affect or arouse you when you are attracted to someone. They produce a sweet smelling body odor that is attractive to the opposite sex. Meaning, if you both are attracted to the way you smell, you have chemistry. Have you ever smelled like this?
No, for me, the scent smell is not the indicator. For me, much more the color of the
No, no,
skin.
these are the indicators, just little bit this. It's not the whole story. This can be a little bit indicator.
But you asked me about my experience if I felt the scent of the body, yes?
Hmm.
Not so much. My
Hmm.
senses are like that. That with smelling, I am worse. I use much more the sense of my eyes, hear the voice. Yes, I react for the tone of the voice, but for scent, not so much.
Hmm.
Of course, at the gym after some training, I can smell and oh boy, take a shower. But it's not about this.
Okay. So, would you like to add anything else?
Maybe the same. Let me repeat that the true chemistry doesn't increase over time, but true love increases over time, and you can develop your all the skills to increase chemistry.
Yeah, for this purpose, you can contact with us because this is a detailed and it can vary person to person. Need to assess that whole person's what mm, I mean their strength are, what weaknesses are, and where we can improve them. Because in a chemistry, in a relationship, this refer to the emotional and physical connection between two people. So we need to assess all these things. It and chemistry is the intangible feeling of attention and comfort that draw people together and makes them want to spend time with each other. So for these things you can increase, definitely you can increase your good qualities which can help you to establish your relationship in a stronger way. And you already have mentioned physical attraction and emotional connection and intellectual compatibility. That is very important because our age, when our age gone, then how we survive. It's not only about sexual chemistry or physical attraction. So having a long life relationship, that you have to have that intellectual compatibility and intellectual exchange to each other. People may feel a sense of intellectual compatibility when uh, which can be based on factors such as shared goals, beliefs, and sense of humors, and having the similar goals or having similar dreams or aligning with each other, listening to each other, deep conversation. These all can help each other to build stronger relationship for longer period. Chemistry is not always easy to define or predict, and it can change over time. However, when two people have chemistry, they often feel a sense of ease and comfort in each other's presence, and they enjoy spending time together. Chemistry in a relationship can be a good indicator of potential for a long lasting and healthy relationship. But it's not the only factor to consider. Other factors such as trust, communication, and respect also play a significant, vital role in the success of a relationship. So we have to consider all these things. when we are developing a strong relationship, we need to know that what is vital for our relationship, how we can improve it more in other ways. So, Paulina, I think that's enough for today.
Yes, I think that enough.
So these are the facts which we said that these are the surprising. Many people they don't know. As I was saying that about the negative effect were there. There can be lack of serotonin that can cause trouble as well. So would you like to discuss something any about it?
No, not just the last conclusion that chemistry is good because it's like the trigger to start the relationship. With time, you need to work over another aspects of relationship. That's why you need to work together on this chemistry. But at the beginning, is the trigger to start it. It's a strong, the fire, attraction, connection. But with time, as I told, it doesn't increase. So you need to work. But love increases at the
Mhm.
beginning. It helps you to start fire and you know
Anything else? What you see that in a man when you see the man?
so private. So personal
Not that
question.
I'm
You know,
just saying.
I look because we both are educated, yes. So
Yeah.
for me, emotional connection, intellectual, is
Mhm.
also so much important. So I'm attracted by guys who, first of all, are very positive and with huge specific like mine sense of humor, and who are really intelligent. It's not about titles, diplomas, just intelligence. So I look at this, and then I can think and look deeper.
Mm, good. Because as you said about when you were looking on the woman, you see that how good that can be a mother. So in
Yes,
other
I am looking at
point of
attractive.
view, you are saying that emotional.
I am looking at attractive guys as well, but
Mm.
because we both are. I don't want to sound so
No,
that
no,
we are.
it's
But
just a general overview of a woman or
but
female.
my but
Not yours. Okay, you don't say yours. In general, they say that for the men, so they know that what
yes.
kind of
So let
quality.
me let me explain. I like strong guys. Strong doesn't mean that shaped from the gene, but strong. I see that if they are resourceful, if they are able to repair everything, to do
Mm,
everything at home, it's just because I see myself
mm,
safe in hands of such person that I will be the person, the woman, not to worry about everything at home. So
mm,
it's also like to extend the family, kids, the generation, because I'm looking for someone who will
mm,
be good partner, not a rescuer, but
mm,
I the biggest problem, no dream for me is safety for me. Because I'm a single mom, safety
mm,
is the biggest challenge for me. So I am looking at the through the prism of strong guys, but not strong in only body, but
mm.
in skills, in mental ability, being not so moody, not offending, strong mentally as well.
I understand that your point of view. You're saying that actually you are looking for. I mean that when you see the people, you see that who is mentally, emotionally, is strong as compared to the looking on the physically looking
Yes,
strong.
but
Yeah.
through because of this my needs as
Mm,
well, some body, some look. Can be for me important because strong person can't be fatty, lazy, because
mm,
it means that he doesn't do anything, he doesn't work. So it's, as I told, it's look and expectations, what you
yeah.
expect from life. So it's connected. Look, like smiling positive person, you will see she's attractive through her smile,
Okay.
but it means she will be easygoing in life. Not fights, not arguments, not quarreling. She will be okay to survive many lives together. Look and expectations. Okay, I see that you disappear. So I don't know what is my task here, but maybe let me say thank you for this meeting, and I am leaving the studio. And thank you for all the audience for listening and observing and every comment.